A very good evening to one and all, and welcome to all of you at whatever point of time you're watching this recording. So, friends, in today's session, our discussion is going to be on further sums in customs. Very simple agenda for today, four questions of customs. Are you all ready for that? Take this very sincerely because the weightage of this customs and foreign trade policy in your syllabus is 20 marks, and believe me, out of this 20 marks about 8 marks will be dedicated to this issue of calculating assessable value in case of customs duty imports and then total customs duty payable. Okay, so let us start. Question number 9. We are doing TYKs from our beloved ICS module. Are you ready? Yes. Compute total customs duty and integrated tax payable. So that integrated tax payable you calculate as a part of the process. So I know, till yesterday we have done eighth question. Okay, means the relevant, from the relevant things we have done till eighth questions. So we had written what was pending. So ninth is pending. So we are doing ninth. Okay, I hope all of you have followed yesterday's session. So see, so you have to calculate this under customs law on an imported machine based on following information. Cost of machine at factory of exporter is 20,000 US dollars. Now what will you do? Transport charges from factory of exporter to port of shipment. This will be included. Yes, sir. This will be included. This will be added. Handling charges paid for loading the machine in the ship, means it is also at exporter's port. So friends, 20,000 is not FOB. Do you all agree with me? 20,000 is not FOB because yet many amounts are incurred till the goods reach exporter's port. Freight charges from exporting country to India. Fantastic. This is adjustment of rule 10(2). Okay, but how are the goods imported, by ship or by air? Let's see if we get the hint of that. Buying commission paid by importer. Friends, always buying commission is neglected. Lighterage paid. Very good. What is lighterage? Friends, lighterage is a sort of, ship, sort of vessel. Smaller vessel, a variation of a vessel. So, in short, lighterage means you had to shift your goods from one ship to another ship during transportation. Okay, so such thing will be part of your transport cost because it is paid by importer at port of importation. Freight incurred from port of entry. Already goods have entered into the port to the inland container depot. Means friends, this is post importation. Do you agree? So post importation expenses will be neglected. And then ship demurrage charges paid at the port of importation. Means friends, before the goods are cleared for home consumption, you are incurring them. So these two will form part of transport cost of 10(2) of customs valuation rules. Do you agree? See, post importation you will neglect, but till importer's port you will consider. Getting my point? Yes, sir. Now, friends, date of bill of entry is given. Date of bill of entry, why it is important? who is missing? What is missing? Which cost is missing? Insurance is missing. Do you agree that insurance is missing? Yes, sir. So if insurance is missing, means insurance is not known. How much will you take? You will take 1.125% of FOB. Yes, sir. So now what will happen? You will get FOB. After you get FOB, by adding these two things, means 20,850, you will get FOB. Then you will add transport. Then you will add insurance, 1.125% of FOB. Then you will get CIF. CIF itself is assessable value. Okay, now, but for getting that CIF, in between you'll have to convert something in rupees, na? So which rate of exchange will you apply? You will apply rate of exchange as on date of bill of entry. So what is rate of exchange as on date of bill of entry? It is 70 and it is notified by CBIC. Fantastic. We want that. And now what about rate of duty? Rate of duty will be as on date of presentation of bill of entry or entry inwards of vessel, whichever is later. For rate of duty, do you remember we have to check whichever is later? So one is 20 Jan, one is 25th March. I will take as on 25th March, which is 10%. I will take as on 25th March, which is 10%. Clear? And of course, this will be followed by SWS, which always is at 10% of BCD. And integrated tax, that is IGST, is at 12%. So once you get assessable value, you will add basic custom duty, then you will add SWS, you will get assessable value for IGST, then you will add IGST, then you will get what? Final cost of imported goods. Did you get it, Ashima, Mahalakshmi, and all others who are watching recordings? Did you understand till this point? Any doubt? So as usual, let's follow what we do. Once let's go through solution, then again let us solve so that it becomes fit in your mind. So see, as we discussed, cost of machine at the factory of exporter, 20,000. Add transport charges up to the port and handling charges up to the port. So 20,850 is FOB value. Now, please understand you have to do 10-2 adjustment of what? Transport and insurance. But do you both agree that some of my transport is in rupees? Do you agree that my transport is by ship and some of my transport is in rupees? See, this is in rupees. This is in rupees. But my FOB is in dollars. How can I add in the dollars rupees? So can I, for my convenience, convert FOB in rupees? Because eventually when I come to CIF, I have to convert in rupees, na? Why not convert in rupees at FOB stage only? Can I convert in rupees at FOB stage only? Yes, sir. Convert by taking 70 rupees per dollar. You will get 14,59,500. Then you will, this 3 is transport. This 3 is transport as per 10.2. As we discussed, actual transport, which is 5,000 into 70. given, and then lightweight charges 12,000 given, ship demurrage 24,000 given. And friends, insurance 1.125% of FOB, because you're assuming that it was not known. So it's okay even if you don't do it in decimals, that's fine. Then you will get CIF. CIF value, itself is accessible value. So check, that should be the amount that you will get. And then basic custom duty at 10% as discussed. Okay, because you know why. Then SWS always at 10% of basic custom duty. Then you got total, which is actually accessible value for levy of IGST. Then you will charge IGST at 12%. So friends, what will happen? You will get IGST. Once you get IGST, you can get total customs duties payable. Is it 100% clear to you? This is, one of my favorite question in the entire customs. You know why? Because this question has all possible adjustments. In this question, lot of basic concepts are getting revised. That as on which date to take rate of exchange, as on which date to take rate of duty, isn't it? So please go ahead and write down. This is your question number 9 of CA final module. It is a TYK question. Test your knowledge. And many times it has been asked in exam for 88 marks by changing the figures. So accessible value, computation of accessible value and total customs duty payable. Do you agree with me on this? Yes, sir. So friends, particulars, particulars and amount. Okay, both of you are solving with me, and all other recorded batch students. Are you solving it with me? Yes, sir. So, firstly, everything is in dollars. So, A point, cost of goods at factory. Whose factory? At factory of exporter. I think that was 20,000. Sorry, that was 20,000. So, I will take 20,000. B point, add. Can I say add costs incurred up to exporter's port? Can I say costs incurred up to exporter's port, and check, that is 850. 800 plus 50. So 850. This is to be included. This is to be included in FOB. Okay. As incurred up to exporter's port. Okay, anyways, you have written it already. It is to be included in FOB. That is fine. So please get FOB now. So C point will be therefore FOB value. Are you getting FOB value as 20,850, which is in dollars? D point convert in rupees. So afterwards you will get doubt why you have converted in rupees at this stage only. So convert in rupees as transport cost. As transport cost elements, there are three elements in transport cost. As transport cost elements are in rupees also. So how you are converting? Apply rate of exchange notified by CBIC as on date of presentation of bill of entry. Clear? So that is US dollars 20,850 multiplied by rupees 70 per US dollar. Check, tell me what is the figure? 20,850 multiplied by 70. Are you getting 14 lakh 59,500? But friends, at this juncture, don't forget to write here rupees because earlier I had written dollars. Now working in rupees starts. So be very cautious, be very careful. When you have got till this point, say see in the chat window. Ashima Mahalakshmi with me. Are you getting systematic approach? Fine, no problem. Let's continue. Now you have come till D point. Now E point, write down, add. There is no adjustment of 10 1. So add adjustments of rule 10 2 of customs valuation rules. There is no 10 1. Getting it? So add adjustments of rule 10 2 of customs valuation rules. First, transport, and transport is by ship. Therefore, actual. Do you agree? One, two, three things are there. What three things are there? One is freight charges from exporting country to India. From exporting country to India. You know it is how much? It is US dollar 5,000 into 70. Now I will have to put that in rupees. There is no other option. So that is, I will put it here only. How much is 5,000 into 70? I'm going to get the calci here now. 3 lakh 50,000. Isn't it? It's so much. Yes. 3 lakh 50,000. Then you have ship demurrage. Ship demurrage 24,000. 24,000. So it is, part of transport cost. It is part of transport cost as incurred prior to what? Um, Goods as incurred prior to goods being cleared for home consumption. Okay. So now after ship demurrage, what do you have? You have got one more thing, lightweight charges. Lightweight charges. So lightweight charges are 12,000. They are 12,000. Can you take the total? They are again part of transport cost. Yes. So what is that, friends? So what is the total, by the way? So 350 plus 24,000 plus 12,000. 3,86,000. Take that and then go for insurance. And then go for insurance. Your insurance is going to be 1.125% of FOB. Friends, 1.125% of FOB as it is unknown, as it is not known. Therefore, 14 lakh 59,500 into 1.125%. Are you getting 1 lakh, sorry, 16,414? Can you take the total, friends, and tell me what is therefore CIF value? CIF value itself will be accessible value, write full form if possible. This will be your F point. May I know? Are you getting finally 18 lakh 61,914? Yes, no? 18 lakh 61,914. Add basic, first confirm your calculations are correct. 1861 914 I have got. I don't know why. Acha, FOB is okay 16419. Arithmetic accuracy, friends. 16419 it should be. My bad. Really my bad. It was 16419.375. Yes, so it will come to 18,61,919. Ashima Mahalakshmi, is it clear? May I go ahead? Yes, add basic customs duty. You will add basic customs duty at the rate of 10%. Why at the rate of 10%? Because it is the one which is as on date of presentation of bill of entry or entry inwards of vessel, whichever is later. So please calculate. Of course, it's very simple calculation. 1,86,192. Once tell me, Ashima and Mahalakshmi, you are on which point? I have not heard from you from a lot of time. Okay, so after this, go ahead. Still, what you have to do, you have now got BCD. You will add SWS. Okay, along with me. Wonderful. Add social welfare surcharge. Always at the rate of 10% of basic customs duty. So basically 1,86,192 into 10%. So it will be 18,619. Now you will get, therefore, assessable value, therefore, assessable value for levy of IGST. So what it will be? Are you getting 20 lakh 66,730? Okay, no problem, Ashima. Yes, you have got that. Now, finally, can I go ahead and say add IGST at the rate of 12% given? So it will be 20 lakh 66,730 into 12%. Are you getting 2 lakh 2,48,008, 2,48,008. Finally, are you getting 23 lakh 14,738, which is therefore, sorry, this is not accessible value. This is finally your cost of imported goods because every duty is added now. This is your cost of imported goods. Now, friends, finally, can I find out total customs duty payable? So one of the question was calculate IGST. You see IGST, so we have calculated. One of the question was compute total customs duty payable. So therefore, total customs duty payable. So how will that be calculated? As I told you, total cost of imported goods 23 lakh 14,738 minus assessable value 1861,919, or there is one more way, that is your basic custom duty 1,86,192 plus SWS 18,619 plus that IGST 2,48,008. In any way you calculate, you are going to get same answer. So may I know what answer you are getting? Are you getting 4 lakh 52,819? Check and tell me, all of you. Perfect, perfect. So notes, we have already written the notes required, but you can also incorporate them. You can do them as homework. One important note you can write for buying commission. Okay, other things so we have incorporated mostly. But will you take care of the notes, friends? Have you all understood in detail? May I go ahead? Yes, Ashima is saying yes. What about you, Mahalakshmi? Okay, let's go ahead. Next. 10th, I did not tell you pending. I told 16th pending. Can we start with 16th? Are you with me, all of you? See, product Z was imported by Mr. X by air. Details of import transactions are as follows. Price of Z at exporter's factory 8,500. Freight from factory of exporter to load airport means airport in the country of exporter where the goods are loaded. That is load export, load airport. So you will add it. This will form part of FOB. Loading and handling charges at load airport means exporters airport. Add. Did you understand? Take the total. This is your FOB. So I think 9,000 is your FOB. Are you all getting 9,000 as FOB? Yes, no? Yes. Now friends, freight from load airport to airport of importation in India. From exporter's port to importer's port. But you can't take 4,500. You have to restrict it to 20% of FOB, which is 1,800. So you will take actual or 1,800, whichever is lower. So you will go for 1,800. And insurance, you will take actual. That's it. You have got CIF. Is your CIF 12,800? Tell me, all of you. Is your CIF 12,800? Though the aircraft, now see, whole of your basics are tested. Though the aircraft arrived on 22nd August, the bill of entry was presented on 20 August. So, anyways, bill of entry is important for rate of exchange. So, what rate of exchange you are taking? Rate of exchange you are taking as on, sorry, rate of exchange you are taking as on bill of entry for home consumption, that is 20 August. So 20 August exchange rate notified by CBIC is 70. So did you get 70? All of you got 70? Yes, no? So what is your accessible value? 12,800 into 70. Your accessible value is 8,96,000. Now you have to pick up the rate of duties. So you will take rate of duty whichever is as on the date whichever is later. So of 22nd August. So 22nd August's rate of duty. See, it is 10%. So it will be 89,600 basic custom duty. SWS will be 8,960. Now tell me, what is your accessible value for levy of IGST? Is it 9 lakh 94,560? See, exchange rate prescribed by RBI is unnecessarily given. This is unnecessary as on 22nd August. Exchange rate, and I will not consider this. Now, only thing is what IGST I should take. So, IGST on two different dates is given. So, which date you are considering as the goods are imported? You are considering as on 22nd August. The rate of duty should be taken as on 22nd August. Please take that 12%. Check which example it is. It is example number 16th, right? Yes. So till 8,500 is okay? Yes. Now, friends, 1,800 you have added? 2,000? Yes. CIF, how much you had got in our example? 12,300. But we got 12,800. Why? Total, what is this? Total cost of transport, loading, and handling charges associated with delivery of imported goods at place of importation. Where is this given? Where is this given? No, it's not given anywhere. Because finally question ends here. Value of product Z for the purpose of levying custom duty and tax payable. So your question ends there. So there is no question of this 5,000. Acha, that is subtotal. You are saying. Okay, 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 okay. No, but again, there was no need to take that subtotal, right? Because this is freight from load airport to airport of importation in India. So this is adjustment of 10 to. Here, this concluded 500. So actually 9,000 till this point. And then this is taken correct, huh? 1800 is taken correct. And 2000 is also taken correct. Total is not taken correct. Friends, total is not taken correct. Getting my point? In this question, ICI has not taken total correctly. Getting it? This 500 only they have not included. Okay? You should include. You should include. Fine. So, friends, can we start solving? Are you with me? Shall we solve? Okay. What I am saying is, I am going to solve it here only. You solve it systematically. You solve now systematically. I am going to solve here only. Start. Write down computation of accessible value of product Z and total customs duty payable. Okay. A point, X factory price of goods 8,500. Then you add this B point, airport in the country of exporter at the load airport. So you take this 500. Then you get this FOB, please. FOB you get as this point 9,000. Then you do adjustment of 10 to. In 10 to first point freight. Or do you want me to solve it systematically? Better, we'll solve it systematically. Unnecessary, we don't want confusion. This is question number 16. So please give me the figures step by step. Computation of accessible value and customs duties payable. Do you agree with me on this heading? Of course. Write down particulars amount in terms of amount. Don't say in terms of rupees or anything. Just say amount. First, you have to do with dollars. May I start, friends? If you are okay, may I start? Yes. A point. Price of goods. What it is given? Price of goods at exporter's factory. So what is price of goods at exporters factory? It is 8,500. Then B point, add amount incurred up to exporters port. So it is US dollars 250 plus US dollars 250. So you agree in all of you? They should form part of FOB. They shall form part of FOB. All of you agree now? So now comes actual FOB. So if you do such clear cut presentation, then you will not go wrong, okay? 9,000. All of you with me till this point? Mahalakshmi, Ashima, D point, add. Now comes add. So actually very simple question. Add adjustment of rule 10(2) of customs valuation rules. In that, first one is air freight. Since it is air freight, it is lower of. Lower of what? Actual. What is actual? Actual is 4,500 or 20% of FOB 1800. So go for 1800 please. And insurance, friends, insurance will be what? Actual, because it is there. What is it? Isn't it 2000? Are you getting 12,800 as CIF value? CIF value itself is assessable value. All of you with me till this point? E point, therefore, assessable value in rupees, please. So 12,800 US dollars into rupees 70 per US dollar. Are you getting 8,96,000? Please note there that rate of exchange as notified by CBIC as on date of presentation of bill of entries considered. Did you get? Shall we go ahead, friends? Add Basic custom duty at 10%. Given a 89,600. Shall we go ahead? Add social welfare surcharge at 10% of basic custom duty. 8960. Am I getting 9 lakh 94,560? Check. This is your assessable value for levy of IGST. Did you all get it, friends? Add add IGST. IGST at 12%. 1 lakh 19,347. Are you getting 11 lakh 13,907 as total cost of imported goods? Ashima and Mahalakshmi, keep on checking the figures. We don't have the reference point now. So keep on checking the figures. We cannot now go ahead with this solution. Yes, please. Are the figures correct till this? What calculations I have done? Therefore, total customs duty payable. So that shall be, can I just write in short, J minus J minus E. J minus E. Or F plus G plus I. Please get it. What is the figure? 2,17,907. Perfect. Perfect. Cross check. Perfect, guys. Perfect. And afterwards, you will complete notes. What notes? This so we have covered. This we have covered. This note you will write. This we have covered. That's it. So did you follow it, friends? So I hope you all have followed this well. So, friends, thank you so much for being such wonderful audience. I'll see you in tomorrow's session. Till then, keep smiling, keep studying, stay blessed. Bye bye. Take care.